There are many myths and misconceptions as to the fire resistance requirements between a residence and a garage. The separation between a house and the garage is not a fire-rated assembly. Fire resistance requirements are basic. Attached and detached garages within 3 feet of the dwelling usually require the installation of an appropriate thickness of drywall, often referred to as sheetrock, on any combustible surface on the house side, to provide limited resistance to the spread of a fire. The garage floor must be non-combustible as well. If there's a habitable room over the garage, or if the attic over the garage leads into the attic over the dwelling, a non-combustible surface such as drywall must be installed on the garage ceiling and on the bearing wall that supports the ceiling framing. In spite of the simple requirements, it's not unusual for an inspector to find a number of defects in the fire resistance between a garage and a home. Here's a combustible exterior house wall that's exposed in a garage. And at this garage, the lack of a hatch cover over the opening would allow a fire to enter the attic space. Often, the original contractor did a satisfactory job of installing the drywall, but over the years, homeowners have modified the design and unknowingly created problems. Maybe they've replaced a drywall attic hatch cover with a flammable material. Or they've installed an attic pull-down ladder and in so doing created a breach in the fire resistance of the ceiling. Openings and damage, breaches in the fire resistance are common at not only ceilings but at walls as well. Sometimes the crawl space hatch that leads down into the substructure of the home is in the garage, and the hatch cover is made of a combustible material. Wiring, plumbing pipes, and steel vents and ducts may pass through a garage, but openings around the penetrations must be filled with an approved material, such as fire-resistant caulking. Doors between the house and the garage provide some resistance to fire, but such doors do not require a fire rating. A 1 3/8 inch thick solid core wood, steel, or honeycomb core steel door will satisfy the basic requirements. Or alternatively, any door that's factory labeled as 20-minute fire resistance rated is considered to be suitable for the application. Here's one the inspector sees time and time again. The homeowner cut pet doors the problem in what had otherwise been an acceptable door. Occasionally, typically at older homes, the inspector finds doors that are non-compliant with modern safety guidelines. And of course, a fire-resistant door is of little value if it hangs open like this one. Over the years, many garage-to-house doors have been equipped with self-closing devices. Some door manufacturers state that to maintain a fire resistance rating, a door must self-close. Unless the weight of any given door could pose a safety risk to a child, a self-closing device is beneficial. Also, a door should have a weather stripping, so it seals at the jamb. Here are some additional safety tips. A garage may not lead directly into a bedroom. Heating appliances, unless they're equipped with today's sealed combustion chambers, must be elevated at least 18 inches off the garage floor to guard against potentially igniting flammable vapors. These same elevation requirements may apply to laundry appliances as well if they're located in the garage. Consult with an appliance dealer or an appliance installation professional. Any ducts that run through the garage must be made of sheet steel, and the ducts may not open into or terminate in the garage. Whoops, this one's a problem. For specific information on garage-to-house fire resistance, contact the building or planning department that has jurisdiction over your community.